Joining me now with reaction, the president's daughter-in-law and senior advisor for the Trump 2020 campaign, Lara Trump. I thought you were giggling a little bit when we played the soundbite of the Democrats saying we can't beat him, we got to impeach him.
It's like a gift. They just keep giving us gifts, whether it's the Green New Deal. I mean, socialism, as you see, 10% of Americans think is a great idea, and the 90% of us out there that actually think understand that it's a terrible idea.
It's the crazy 10% that vote in the Democrat primary. That's the problem.
Exactly. So whether they're going to impeach him, they're redistricting, they're going to abolish the Electoral College now. They know they can't beat him, so I don't know. They're a mess, but we love it. Let them keep going.
And remember, we're in a constitutional crisis. Oh. This is a serious crisis we have our hands because William Barr, the AG, is following the law. You're not allowed to hand over grand jury testimony. So they're impeaching him or they're holding him in contempt for following the law. How nuts is that? It's
unbelievable. And by the way, William Barr was a man who was so well respected by Democrats, by Republicans for so many years. He's been, part of this group of people in Washington, D.C. Not until he is the Attorney General under President Donald J. Trump does everybody decide, wait a minute, this guy's got to go. We've got to. I mean, it's crazy.
I love the double standard with Eric Holder, too.
Of course.
When the Republicans held him in contempt for stonewalling Fast and Furious, that was a witch hunt. That was a conspiracy. That was politics. But when they do it for something perfectly legal that William Barr is doing, it's a constitutional crisis. And remember, Lara, the Fast and the Furious thing, people died. I mean, they sold guns to smugglers. Thousands of guns wound up in Mexico and American cities. A Border Patrol agent and an ICE agent shot dead. Barack Obama actually said we made a serious mistake. Eric Holder gets up there, won't turn things over, lies about what he knew, and it says he'll never do it again. That was a real scandal.
It's so sad. And, no matter what they do, whether they're harassing our Attorney General, they're harassing my brother-in-law, the president, it's not going to change the outcome of the Mueller report. We still didn't collude with Russia. The president still didn't collude with Russia. I don't know what the goal is here.
They can't accept the Mueller report just like they can't accept the 2016 election. All right, speaking of elections, big one coming up in 2020. I know you're in charge of the whole thing, so no pressure.
Big deal.
The president was at a rally down in the Panhandle the other night and had some fun making fun of some of the candidates. Listen.
You got some real beauties. Crazy Bernie. You got a choice between Sleepy Joe and Crazy Bernie. And I'll take any of them. Let's just pick somebody, please, and let's start this thing. Let's start it. Pick somebody. We have a young man, Boot Edge. Boot Edge. They say Edge. He's got a great chance, doesn't he? He'll be great. And Beto. Boy, is he falling like a rock. What the hell happened to Beto?
I like when he says Boot Edge.
Well, you have to pronounce it correctly, Jesse.
No one knows how to.
It's a unique name. I do have a unique maiden name, so I'll give him that.
What is your unique maiden name?
Unasca.
Unasca.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think Boot Edge is a little more unique than that.
Yeah, but by the way, the president's right. And I'm telling you, the funny thing is, when he gives these monikers to people, Sleepy Joe or Crazy Bernie, they tend to stick.
Yeah.
You look at the 2016 election, and it really turned out badly for some people.
I mean, they're still saying Crooked Hillary.
Still the name.
I'm not going to give the names for the Republicans. We're moving beyond that.
Yes, we're past that.
But, Crooked Hillary and Crazy Bernie and Sleepy Joe. And speaking of Sleepy Joe, not only did Sleepy Joe say that we're not in competition with China, Sleepy Joe the other day said, let's give illegal aliens health care.
I mean,
we can't take care of our own people. We want to give illegals health care now, too.
But the problem is that's why people are going to vote for Donald Trump again. Because the American people don't think that's a good idea. I can guarantee you that. And they want somebody that has the guts to, on TV, on the record, say, wait a minute, terrible idea. Why are we going to do that when we can barely take care of our own? We've got to take care of our people first and then figure out how we're going to deal with the rest of these people. But, again.
Yeah, Joe Biden's running on America second, not America first.
Whoever gave the Democrats the shovel and said, start digging, let them keep going.
That's right.
We'll sit back and watch the primaries. It should be great.
All right. So you don't have a hard time coming on Fox News, do you?
It's very, especially this show.
This show, I know. It's
very
like,
tough.
It's like a dungeon in here. We now have people that have gone to Capitol Hill and that are doing training sessions for Democrats so they can appear on Fox News. They are giving them advice on how to handle themselves on Fox News interviews. And I'm thinking to myself, how much of a bubble are Democrats living in when they're not even used to having someone challenge their policies,
right,
that they need training in order to defend their positions?
Yeah, well, and also, guess how much media training anyone in our family got? Absolute zero, Jesse.
Yeah.
The reality is, when you're telling the truth and you don't need to fabricate something or dodge questions, it's very easy to go on and answer questions honestly and truthfully. So I guess they're trying to figure out how to sneak a few past the American people when they come on Fox News. I hope they come on this show. I'd like to see that.
Please come on Fox. I'll be so gentle. And the thing is, Lara, if you don't have a position that you've thought about, that you've actually, read up on, it's very difficult to defend yourself.
Yeah.
That's why everything is based on rage with them. It's not based on logic, because most of their policies don't work or cost too much money.
Yes.
But listen, train up, and we'll always welcome you on Water's World. Here's what not to do as a Democrat when you come on Fox. Watch this.
Engage every way he could to obstruct it.
Well, I understand that. But,
the
other finding is that...
Excuse me.
Listen, excuse me. I have let you explain yourself in great detail. So I just want to say one thing, and then I will let you go on. I will let you go on, sir.
The point is that...
Excuse me. I have something to say.
Excuse me. The point is that Carter Page is way down the list on
You're
what matters.
very rude, sir.
That was Sean Maloney, New York. Don't be rude when you come on, especially with Martha. Yeah.
Wow.
She's the nicest woman in the building.
She's the best.
I know.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see. I'm looking forward to that, too. I mean, they know that they can't handle having you guys moderate a debate here at Fox News, God forbid. So I can't wait to see how they do when they come on the shows.
You know what? It's like the kids in college with the safe spaces.
Yes.
The whole media for them is a safe space.
It is.
CNN,
like
MSNBC. They got to get out of their safe spaces, come into the real world. All right, Lara Trump, there she is, responsible for President Trump's reelection. All right, good luck.
Thank you.